Hello everybody and welcome back to EWC, and we are backwards. Why are we backwards here? Oh yes, that is simply right. Two things. A, I did leave off one more difference in pain mode, but it was so close to where we picked up from normal mode, I forgot about it. Around where this rock is, there's an extra guy for you to fight. He carries 2 Uzis and will try his damnedest to put you full of holes. Once you kill him, his line is, "Damn, now how am I supposed to finish my chores?" Anyways, here at ECW, I may have one fight that you guys are going to have to see once more, but that's going to be it. Brad Armstrong takes on Foreign Object. I decided to actually show you all of the little fights because we're actually up to the end of the game pretty much. I'm the best from the East. Sorry, but you're in the West now. I love the music. In case you're wondering, the home run head slide is normally the best move for this place, simply because everybody seems to trip. I swear this must be an in-joke on wrestling, but who am I to say? Anyways, these fights are like extremely quick, so if I do go quiet, yeah, honestly, there's not much to say. I'll do my best to honestly like make correlations between the real wrestling and the ones in here. Gary, oh, that's not a good sign. Ooh, hey Buster, I'll show you what ECW's really about. If he was more Indian, I'd say he was the Great Khali, but that's not gonna work. And unfortunately, my normal tactics won't work either. But thankfully, that was already enough to kill the guy. I boiled the soup. Armstrong's baby boy. He's unstoppable. Wow, Buster, respect. Before I get into the next fight, I am going to heal. You can actually go into this room and heal after, and I think I've already explained this, but like after you've lost your first match, so then you can get your wrestling career underway. Speaking of which, I will purposely be leaving one fight out. You will see why later. But for now, Brad Armstrong really wants to fight. Who can stop this man? I can. Cinder Slugger, taste my block. Rowdy, but I don't know. Pretty much the first dirty person I could think of aside from Ric Flair. And I'm not saying that in a bad sense. He was an excellent dirty fighter, or heel fighter. Holy smokes, folks! Who is this masked man? What's he doing? Uses a foreign object. That just ain't right. And he will continuously do it. Think of his damn family. Good God Almighty! Ring the damn bell. End this match. Loop was defeated. I still had more health! By God, the masked man has vanished. Who was that man? What were his motives? Who knows? Due to interference, Cinder Slugger loses. Armstrong wins. That son of a bitch cost me a damn match. Am I alive? No, the fucking numbers don't add up. Whatever. Either way, make sure you heal. Man, I'm going to love and hate when we get to the end of this road, because there is an end to the first 2 modes. The Dystopian Rumble is endless, though. Alright, so here's the trick to this match, though. Can anyone stop this man's streak? Maybe. The man's worst friend can. The world's, just man's worst friend. No, he doesn't even say anything. He just comes in. And his theme actually changed. You gotta love that. Oh. What? I don't know what to say. I think he's actually the only one who's resilient to tripping, is ironic. But he doesn't even put up that much of a fight. He's not a threat, unlike some of the other guys can be. And it's like, I finally got fallen on him, but still. By the time the match ended, yep. And so I was actually a slight bit mistaken. It's not that fight, but the next one. And yes, I have played through all of the little ECW fights here. I know it's EWC. Let's face it, they mean ECW. They just can't probably say it because of copyright junk. Anyways, I think this is going to be the final one. Now, Brad will be taking on a very strong man today. A man so not so fast. I want you. But why? Why, masked man? Because it's me, Armstrong. That son of a bitch. It's me. It was me all along. Wonder Wizard. You all bought it. Even my immediate family bought it. That explains it. Here's the best thing about this fight. After you're through kicking this guy's arse like you should have done the first time you found him, because, trust me, you're going to see how pathetic he is after this, I believe. Ring the bell! Didn't even touch me, but that's the funny thing. Brad has won. Wizard is dead. He's dead. But that was not tonight's scheduled match. Brad still has to face the great This is going to be the Great Gonzalez. Great Gonzalez. Fuck, what is it? The Great Khali, I meant. I'm trying to think, it's like, is there anybody else? Because, I mean, I know a few of them from WWE days, but then I never really watched ECW, to be fair, or whatever else there was. No, it was just ECW. I don't know. It'd be hilarious if they had the final person and Sting be like a tag team, because that'd be hilarious, because I know that would never happen, especially now, but still. Wow, Brad is on fire. He can't be stopped. I'd love to be able to save is the only thing, because otherwise I gotta take a swan dive. Yeah, I gotta take a swan dive. Brad, you've grown very much stronger. You're one match away from the title, but you can't win. This can be the greatest booking ever. You two have to feud forever. You have to lose this title match. It's best for business. If you win, the title belt is yours. We can't have that. I'll kick you out of this company forever. You ready for this fate deciding match? No. Take your time. Here's the thing. If you take that match and you win, he really will never allow you to wrestle again in this place. So you always want to make sure you get the tag team belts out of the way, if nothing else. The Crossbones are going to be me and Sharklord's opponents for this. Shouldn't take too long, because again, Sharklord is able to hit all enemies. Myself able to do that after my combo dialing. So it should actually be, in fact, over right. That was not the combo I wanted. Should be over right about now. Why isn't it over? Somebody ring the damn bell. We're just gonna massacre them. Get them out of the ring, somebody! Oh, too late. Looks like we have another winner, Sharklord and Armstrong. Tag team. Unlike in the Eternal one, this one doesn't have anything too hokey. It's all downhill from here. Cosmic Riders. Black Hole. And the other one, which won't be shown for some reason. I'll probably kill him, in fact, beforehand. I think it's Crimson Cosmic or something like that. Crimson Moon, my mistake. These guys actually kind of remind me not of... Actually, yeah, kind of more Rey Mysterio than Sin Cara, I guess. But actually, did those two ever team up? That's a very good question. Huh. Oh, well. By the way... Oh, no, this isn't the last one. I was thinking it was the last one, but no. It'd be kind of interesting. Just too damn sweet. The Go Homers. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? This guy here, the bottom guy, reminds me of Gerard the Completionist. I don't know who that would make the top person, though. I do know that if you were able to... Actually, I think it's, no. That's just because I can hit all parties. I was going to say it'd be hilarious if, because I toppled the guy on the bottom, that the guy on top gets toppled too. But no such luck. I do wonder who this guy is supposed to be, though, because I swear the other guy is supposed to be Gerard. Because, I mean, I know they definitely have to be pandering to some Let's Players, considering they did have... two friends Let's Play in the game. I don't care what anybody says. Those are those two guys. Tag team champions. Do your best. Alright, Armstrong. This is it. Tag team title match. Hey, Brad, win or lose, I love tag teaming with you. Sorry for holding you back and screwing up so much. I don't know what he's knocking out because he can help get us through this. The Sunset Express. I want to say this is... Okay, I know one half is The Miz. What was the other one? John Morrison, that's him. I was going to say, for the longest time, I couldn't remember. I want to say that's who these two are supposed to be, because I remember they had a diva between them, but because there are no women on this planet, I guess somebody just not as ripped as them would, I guess, make the most sense? Otherwise, if anybody else thinks they know what this could possibly be a reference to, feel free to tell me, because I have no freaking clue aside from that. I don't even remember what the tag team name was. I was honestly more hoping that we'd get a better reference to D-Generation X. That would have been so much better. But then again, I guess you can't beat the game while playing a game. So, there's that, I guess. P-Gun Fist, and I forgot to close my window again. And of course, the train picks to come now. Oh yeah! Right on. Soul brother. Looks like we have new tag team champions. Shock Lord and Armstrong with the tag team title belts. We did it, Armstrong. We are partners for life. Arm Shock, baby. Arm Shock will never die. Shock Lord joins your party. And I actually don't recommend using him. Mainly because while, yes, he can do the whole attack everybody thing, not as useful as you'd think, because aside from the few you get that Jack has already helped us with, I don't think there's anything else. I guess I may as well save over here. Well, hell's bells, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I can still show this off either way, because this is a tiny thing I've ruined. I know this will happen, but I don't know what happens after you win this fight. Of course I get withdrawal now. If you try and after you've gotten all your items, return to the docks. I'm sorry, old friend. I can't let you destroy the world. Step aside, Sticky. He doesn't even talk to you. He doesn't want to do it. I'd say Brad doesn't want to do it either, aka Loop, but... You fucker, you forced yourself in my party. Well, now we can show him off, I guess, but this is the only time he's going to be in this, I'll guarantee you that. You want to make sure he gets blinded as soon as possible. It is very important because that machine gun, while it's not exactly strong, it does stack damage. It just like keeps going and going and going. Yet not only does Shock Lord's attack miss a ton, but there's also another problem with him. This Big Shock actually takes SP to use, so no. Just not a fan of Shock Lord, honestly. I'd be more a fan of him if we had more gang fights to deal with, but as far as I know, we're about at the end. And there's like one or two things I can show off, and that's going to be it. Oh, I should also mention, I guess, while I was off-screen taking care of Peter, there was a funny little thing that happened. I could have actually bypassed them and only fought the Burning Man because of a glitch. Instead of continuously going, I actually went backwards the moment I saw him jump down, and he kept jumping down to the very bottom of the map. Granted, I was still able to fight him because he didn't like go off screen, but he let me technically go by if I wanted to. And I was like, no, I'm kind of here to kill him, so no. Also, I've been apparently very lucky to have only gotten a permakill last episode instead of the ones before it, because they're kind of a real well-known problem with this area. Like, I thought maybe, oh, well, these guys just don't use it a bunch. No, these guys are meant to use it like every other turn. I've just been getting crazy lucky. So yeah, we got quite a few mags off him, some fancy perfume, but we didn't really want to do that to him. Now granted, you can go over there and he'll even tell you that if you take the boat, you can't come back. So yeah, no. I am going to actually... Ooh, almost forgot there is one other thing. There is a rhyme and reason to this hole in the wall. You do not go off there. However, if you come off here, jump over. Hey, how you been, man? you can come up here and you get some free stuff. You get some free horse jerky, and if you go up even higher, you find a guy and his cat. Gray the cat, my lovely friend. Thankfully enough. Don't touch my cat. I love kitties, though. I love little kitties. Let me pet the kitty. I'm petting the kitty. Screw you. You touched Gray, my lovely friend. I admire your defiance. You get a cat's paw for it. Cute kitty. Anyways, that's just about all I have to show off, so that's going to be mainly it. In the next one, I can only guess to be 2 episodes. We're going to be doing 2 things. I'm going to, first of all, be saving, actually very soon, and we are going to get on with the last fights of the game. I am actually going to take on somebody before the final boss, one of them being the ECW Eternal Champion, the other being a boss that I kind of might have shown already. I kind of forget. But anyways, we'll see it then, and I'll see you for the last few episodes of Lisa. Good night, and goodbye.